Alright, hello and welcome back to this channel. Right now I'm just gonna do a little quick beginner's guide / little tips and tricks for creatures of Sonaria. Alright, so the first creature we chose was a Brequack. This is a rather weak creature, because that's only like a lower tier. So this is the customization area. So over here, you've got your different parts. For example, like this is the legs, feathers, and down here's your palette. You can unlock a second palette for the Brequack by eating 50 food in-game. Alright, so we're going to start out just by customizing our little Brequack. So I think we're going to do like dark colored feathers. No, light. Usually I start by making everything one color that I like, so then I can go from there. It looks lighter. Feathers, lighter. Secondary got lighter. Underwing, darker. Underbelly, darker. Claws, darker. Beak, darker. Leaf, even darker. Pattern, primary color. Yep, I think that's good. So now, you can type in the name of your save file. I actually just go with a simple save, and then hit save. You can also select your gender, females, only if you have a species. Male can be a stored creature, or if you got traded the stored creature. I'll explain more about that in a little bit. So female can place nests to like nest other creatures, and males can place out food storages. They also, as you notice, have different features for some species. So yeah, let's hit play. Alright, so we spawned in the swamp. Alright, so up here we have our map, a little mini map. If you press M, you can go to the actual map, and these little dots are other creatures that are showing their dock marker to everybody. Space to fly if you're a flying creature, and if you press F while you're flying, you can glide, which doesn't use up stamina. Stamina is down here, it's this little green. So I'm an herbivore, and we have to find a spot with herbs, which spawn randomly around the map. Well, in certain areas, but kind of randomly. My hunger is currently at 13, so we should find a spot before we get too hungry. My age is also 13, so... Oh, aging is... Oh, dang, my game froze for a second there. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, this is getting a little confusing for everyone. I'm gonna start again. So, just for simple movement, W and ASD are movement on the ground, space to fly, F love flying to glide, and then shift to run when you're on the ground. Is that good for movement? I think so. Alright, next we have these little icons over here. So, first, explain your diet. So, right now, this creature, the Brequack, is an herbivore. So I graze on berry bushes found scattered around Sonaria. So, an easy way to find your food is just to hit H on a PC, because it shows me my fresh water over here, and when I get close enough, it'll have a little name. So I'm not close enough to the herbs to scent them yet, so I've got to go fly around and try to find some. While we're doing that, I will explain some more about this. So hunger, it's basically your hunger. If you get too low, you can start to starve and lose health. Same with thirst. Your age. So when you hit age, so you start out as a juvenile, which is basically the child. And as you saw, I just grew up. So age 34 is when you grow into a teen, and then 67 is when you grow into an adult. 100, you can choose to become an elder. It has bonuses, but it also has just like cons. So, you know, stamina. If I fly, you can see my stamina is slowly decreasing. So when you don't have any more stamina, you won't be able to fly, run, or do anything else that requires stamina. Alright, let's see. Oh, I completed a task. Alright, I'll show that later though. Alright, I think there's only one more spot for us to check for herbs. And we better go quick. Alright. Now, so hit menu. You have to stay still for menus where you can see all your creature species, make new species, and do all that kind of stuff. It takes 10 seconds to go to menu. No, the herbs aren't here. Okay. So it takes 10 seconds to go to menu. You can't move or perform any actions while you're waiting to go to the menu. And also, yeah, packs. You can create a pack to simply be with other groups, and you can't hurt your pack members. Actions. So you can either go to actions or calls. Calls are these unique sounds that your creatures can make. But if we go to actions, these are all your little actions. The most important one is remember to press use stats. So currently, I have 236 of 400 HP, and 300 stamina. Oh, my hunger is really low. And damage, appetite, speed, yeah. I'm a tier 1 of 5, which means I'm the lowest tier. You're 64, we're almost an adult. And we haven't eaten once in our entire lifetime. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. So you can see that my stamina is pretty low now. These updrafts will allow you to glide faster, and meanwhile you don't slow down if you try to go up. So yeah, now we're gonna go into other commands. So K, you can press K on the keyboard to view your stats as well. That's important, remember that. R is sit, Y is lay, and left click, left trigger on your mouse to attack. We are at 3 hunger. Herbs are kind of hard to find because they switch places. Alright, I think since we're so low on hunger, I'm going to explain the menu now. So you can see it has my little timer until I go to the menu. Up here, I'll show you missions from the beginning. So this is my stored pretty quick. If I put it in my storage, it goes down here, and I can trade it in the trade world. You know, if I create a new creature, I can go to all creatures, and the only one I own is the Requack currently. So I have 83 mush, or shooms, so I can go down to here to buy creatures, and I can roll some of these gachas. I think I'm gonna roll carnivores because we don't have a carnivore yet. let's see what we get. Oh, that's an aquatic. Okay, so I'll explain more about aquatic creatures. But first we're gonna do missions. This is really messy. I haven't done this in forever. Okay, so missions. So menu missions. Complete a trade. Unlock new creature species. We just did that. Roll a creature gotcha. We just did that again. Plushies. Let's swap you out so we can actually show people. So plushies. We don't have any plushies, so we can't do that. But basically it'll give us a little extra boost to our creature. So, yeah. And I'm gonna explain... No. Let's make a Clippies. So as you can see, this is an aquatic creature. So it's a bit different from our Breed Quick, as it cannot fly and cannot go on land. So the second palette is unavailable currently. I'll explain actually special palettes. So these are special palettes. So some of them cost shrooms, some of them cost tickets, and some of them, hold on, and then materials. Well, yeah, materials. Some materials cost Robux, some cost shrooms, and some cost tickets. So, yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna stick with the standard pattern for this one. Alright, so as an aquatic creature, you will spawn underwater, where there's your own unique food, such as these, like sea kelp and stuff. So this one's a carnival, actually, so we've got to find fish NPCs. Ooh, this is a fish NPC. These ones fight back, so be careful. As you can see, I'm currently only doing 38 damage to it. I don't actually remember how much health these guys have, so this might take a while. My game just glitched. It's still live, and yeah, there's so many cards. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we can eat this. Can I actually hold it? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's bring it down here. Actually, let's find a better little underwater cave. Alright, so, yeah, I think I'm going to do a different guide to trading some other day, but this is basically it for the basics of the game. Just remember that you've always got to eat a certain type of food, depending on what diet your creature has. Watch your stamina, and don't fight creatures bigger than you. Also, do not kill other creatures needlessly, unless you're okay with your creature getting killed, as they fight back. So, yeah. Have a good day. Hold on. I have problems.